We are in a 2017 Hyundai Ioniq electric, and in this video I'm going to demonstrate and show you how this LKA, the line keeping assist system, works. It's in a way it's like auto steer in Tesla, but it's not on the same level. And also I want to see how it works against the new Nissan Leaf, which I will test soon. So let's see, we are good to go. And by the way, so the lane assist system has 3 settings. So the first one is just lane departure that many other cars also have. It will just warn you, but it will not do anything actively. And then you have the standard LKA, which is kind of auto steer, right? It will correct the course for you. And then active LKA, which will correct, like do more adjustments. And of course, some people might find it a little bit uncomfortable. That's why they have 2 settings. So let's start with just the lane departure warning. And let's start driving. I'm gonna switch to this one. Okay. All right, off we go. So I found this, well, my usual route is the highway to Kløfta. Hopefully there will not be too much traffic there, and I will also test what happens if you don't hold the steering wheel too long, because if you let go, you can let go of the steering wheel for like 5 seconds, and then it will bug you, and then if you don't do anything, it's supposed to disable that system. And I want to see what the car does. Let's say, for instance, if the driver faints, or I don't know, something happens, and then what's going to happen with the car. So we shall see. So hopefully we don't have too much traffic here. Well, we'll see. Maybe I picked the wrong time of the day, because usually when I do my test here, it is not like crowded at all, but now it is kind of crowded. All right. You know what? Okay. There's a problem with the car cannot see the lines properly. But okay, I have to activate the system. All right. So now it's active, and then the car sees the lines, but okay, it sees the line now. All right. So let's see if I try to like leave the lane. There. Okay. Yes. So I got that warning. But of course, let's just provoke something weird like this, right? So we don't have too much traffic here. Okay, let me build up more speed here. All right, so I'm gonna just let go of the. You see, it will warn me when I swear off the track. All right, and now let's test. Now let's go into the setting here. Well, you can do, like, it's very limited how much settings you can do while driving, but at least the driving assist can be changed. So now we're gonna change to standard LKA. All right, and this is slightly different than Tesla, because in the Tesla, in order to use auto steer, you have to use adaptive cruise control. But here, you can use that. I mean, it's already active now, and I haven't activated cruise control yet. So now I can let go of the wheel, and it will steer for me. You see, it makes some small corrections there, so I will kind of have to check in every like 5 seconds. Otherwise, well, we can see now what happens. Oh, yeah. So and it's not perfect. This system is not perfect. It couldn't handle that turn, which wasn't very sharp at all. But you see, I can use this auto steer without using cruise control. So, but let's enable cruise control also. Right now, that limit cruise control. Oh, okay, so much stuff to do. Okay, let's cruise at 100 kilometers per hour there. All right, now it's cruising. Now this is more like, you know, the auto steer with Tesla. I've tested. No, there's some stuff here. Okay. Guy parked by the road. Let me decrease the speed here because it's slightly slippery. So I've tested the system in Ampere E, which was not good at all. It was like ping pong. It kind of like, that system was just, you know, doing like it would just kind of like bounce to this side, and then it realized, oh, I'm going close to that side, so and then it corrected and went to the other side, and then like that. But let's see. So now we have the standard LKA, so I'm gonna let go off again, see what happens, and this time I won't do anything. Just gonna see what happens. I'll be quiet also, so you can hear all the sounds. Well, this is weird. I haven't touched the steering wheel for the longest time now, and it's steering for me, but it's not doing a great job. It's playing a little bit of ping pong also, which is not the best, but okay, there, okay. Oops. Okay, I just had to take over there because there was a car coming. Let's try to provoke it again. Let me see. I want to slow down a little bit, but not too much. Okay, I think if I cruise at this speed, 92, well, which is about 88 kilometers per hour. Oh, the car kind of heads right for the snow on the edge of the road here. Okay, let's try again. I think it works best if you go on a straight line. Okay, it still steers. Driver cross mode detected. LKAs will be disabled momentarily. Oh, we just. Okay, that is a little bit. I mean, it kept the speed, but it disabled LKA, and then you just like wherever you go, just crash somewhere. So it didn't slow down. I believe that the system for Nissan Leaf, the new Nissan Leaf, will slow down and then bring it to a complete stop, but at the current lane, just like the Tesla system, because you don't know what is on the right lane. There might not be a shoulder, it might be a cliff there, so that's why it would just stop like that. Of course, if the cameras were more advanced, then it could detect a cliff or something, or detect that it is a safe place to park. But we're not there yet. Okay, let's try the next setting, which is active LKA, because I felt that it kind of like was a little bit, went over the lines and played a little bit more ping pong than let me double check that it is. Yeah, okay, so it's on active now. So active LKA is on. All right, let off again. See what happens. All right. Okay, well, yeah, but it was again, heading for. Oh, what the heck is it doing? Shit, man. Okay, it could be okay. There. It will show me like if he can see the left or the right lane or not, and then. Oh, that's a little bit close. Oh, take over here. Yeah. This is the problem because we have snow. So again, Tesla autopilot would work better here. But yes, I mean, some of you guys will complain that why do you test against Tesla autopilot? It's freaking expensive. Well, Model 3 will also have the same system, and that one is way more affordable. And we can't really compare this to many other systems. The BMW has also some kind of lane assist. I should test that also, but I will actually also make a dedicated video about let me see, on the Ampere E, but let's just see what happens now. Yeah, okay, so then after a while it disables and that's it. Then you die, you crash and die. So let's see, let's disable cruise control for a bit. We're gonna turn around now, and the thing is, by the way, let me. Okay, the thing is that the ProPilot for Nissan Leaf, there is a dedicated button, a blue button. Well, I mean a button with some blue stuff on it that says ProPilot, and then you have to activate it, just like Tesla's autopilot. You have to activate it, but the system for i3, I don't know too much yet, but this one is like always active. And also the system for Ampere E is always active. As long as you have pressed the button, there's a button here on the side to activate it or deactivate it, and then it will always be active. And that could be a little bit weird because let me just set the receiving cruise control here. Okay, so that means that when you are driving, and if you are one of those people like those guys who change lane without using turn signals like this, the car will, yeah, of course, then it will also bug you that you cross the line, you know. But it will. Let's try again. So you see here, yeah, I would dare to say if you are one of those idiots who don't use turn signals when you change lanes, then yeah, you will be punished. But if you use turn signal, then you know you're letting the car know, and you also let other people, other drivers on the road know what you're doing, which is the whole purpose. And then you know it doesn't bug you, obviously. And I think also it will temporarily disable the system, the LKA. Well, but you see, like, let's go back on this lane again. You have a car coming from behind. So the thing is that if you have the system, see there, when it's active, then it's actively steering. And then of course, if you also steer, you kind of like, you will feel a little bit of resistance because the car is also steering for you. So it's a little bit weird because even if I also take over and steer and correct the course, it is still green, so it is still also actively steering. It's like we are steering together, you know. Yeah, we're steering the sunken ship together. Oh shit! So let's see. So let me try again. So let's see. I want to see how good it is. Okay, let's try again. Go straight. We have a little bit of snow on the left side, or on the right side of the road. Okay, it's getting a little bit close to the right here, and then it corrects. Okay, and then it goes to the right again, and then it kind of corrects. But it seems like, you know, that beeping thingy is not okay. There you go. Just have to like hold a little bit. Give a little bit of resistance and the car knows that I'm there. It's not like it's fixed time. It seems to be dependent on various conditions. But technically, this car could drive very long without, you know, just like Tesla. You know, you can usually drive like in average. I measured 3 minutes between each like check-in. I call this a check-in where you have to do that. Of course, there's the trick. Where you can put like an orange here, but I'm not gonna show you that because that is unsafe driving. That is not what the manufacturer made this for. So, I don't know. Yeah, and especially this system is not, you know, mature enough. But I have seen some videos that Hyundai, they are developing, you know, better, like more self-driving capabilities. I'm not sure what you would call this. I mean, it would be like a low level 2 autonomous driving, maybe 1.5, maybe. But Tesla is like between level 2 and 3, and yeah, I'm not sure about the other cars. ProPilot. I mean, from what I've seen, it also seems to be around like level, maybe a stronger level 2 than this. But at least it's there. And I mean, is it totally useless? No, I wouldn't say that, because you can say that, okay, it's not as good as Tesla, but I mean, if you have the system on it, you're like, okay, well, I have to grab something, and then reach over here, and then you come back, then, you know, the car is still keeping somewhat on course. So it's like a nice support system, because yes, from time to time I see people like oncoming cars coming like over the line. They're doing something, you know, in the car, and they're not paying attention. And if they had this system, then the car would help you steer for you. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Ooh, but again, very challenging place here because we have snow. So maybe not the best place, but again, you know, there are snow many places in the world, so it's not unlikely that this could also occur. But maybe on like dry tarmac summer, it would work better. Yeah. But all right, so I think that's it for now. It was interesting demonstration. Yeah. Yeah. So let Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Is there something else I should have tested? What other cars should I test? Always looking for feedback on what else to do. Yeah. So that's it for now then, and talk to you guys later. Yeah, bye bye.